Good morning, hello and welcome back to BTHQ Banter. This week is a normal week. I can use that word freely. Look who's behind me. It's an Elspeth. She's here. Oh, and Simon the So Slow Sloth has come home, as has Phineas and Freddie, and here's Rachel. Hello. We're all ready for a really lovely class this morning. We're going to be doing creative art journaling, and I'm going to be taking part 2, which is really very exciting. We've got the lovely Betty with us from Hornsea Studios, who's going to be talking us through what's what. My battery is about to die. I'm doomed with BTHQ Banter, so I'm going to come around really quickly. Say hello, everyone. Hello. Everybody is really busy. I'm going to be quick. Getting their paint on. Oh, I love that, Anna. Thank you. Look at all these lovely little bits we've been given. We're currently painting with tea, which is very exciting. Rachel's busy. Lovely jubbly. Always busy. Maria's here. Love it. Leslie's in her absolute element.
I am.
We have a quick wave to Betty, who's running our workshop for us today. We're having an amazing time.
Oh no, they haven't. Oh,
really good fun. Are you having fun, Elspeth? Are you having fun, Elspeth?
I'm enjoying making a random mess, as I tried to say when your battery ran out.
We reverted to the phone so we can be a bit slower and more paced now. Look at all these lovely things that we've got. All these bits. Gorgeous copper stuff that you... Yeah, we've been playing with treasury wax.
Oh, I need to get that to stick down. It's getting a bit soggy because I did the tea bag on the other side. I probably should have not brushed it.
It's lots of fun. I'm enjoying it. And look, Alfredo's had an outing today.
Yes,
he needs more coffee.
Quite grateful to have some coffee in him. He felt he'd been neglected.
And look who else is back. Simon's come home. Phineas has come home. Look how big he's got. He's looking very healthy though.
He enjoyed the company in the conservatory.
And Freddie, gosh, he's ginormous. I think we're going to need to take these guys to Annie and get her to separate them. So they'll be split.
We could actually separate them. We're not that useless.
We're not that useless, Claire, no. But, you know, she's good at that sort of thing. Good morning, hello and welcome back to BTHQ Banter. Yesterday was a bit of a disaster, so first day back at work, no one charged the camera batteries, so obviously we had a little bit of camera and a little bit of phone. Today I have new batteries in my camera and I have slap on, you may have noticed, because the lovely Chloe Lee is coming back to do another photo shoot, and we've got a full day of llama making, so it's going to be lots of fun. Got little Miss Mac here with me this morning because she wants to sneak in a couple of pictures, or I want her to sneak in a couple of pictures, so she's having a little cuddle with Simon the So Slow Sloth before we start work. Why is he wearing a t-shirt? Hang on. Elspeth made him a t-shirt. Elspeth doesn't think he likes the t-shirt though.
No, I think he might suffocate.
How can he suffocate? It's not over his face.
But how do you take it off?
Well, over his head.
Sure. Like no.
He's so fluffy. You can't have him.
Oh, he's technically mine and yours
Because you know.
He's yours.
So that everything, what's mine is yours, yeah? Is that how it works? Okay. This is what happens when you get the likes of Becca in for a class. She decides she's going to attach her llama ears to her ears and turn herself into Spock. It's a madhouse here, and as you can see, it's looking like a llama threw up. Just like it did last time. Look at this carpet. So Mum's going to be really busy come Monday. Poor Janet's llama. I don't know if it's going to have any fur left by the time she's finished it. I love that when Elspeth first made these llamas, she timed herself based on when we would start a class. That's the point we're at now. And that's the time. We finished our llamas. We've got Alexi here, which is Becca's llama. Has yours got a name yet, Mandy?
Lady Lucy.
Lady Lucy. And Janet, what's yours, Janet?
Oh, this is just...
Just look him in the eyes, or her in the eyes, and she should be able to tell you.
Edith.
Edith? Oh yes, yes, I like that. You're going to come for a picnic with us, Edith? We have a llama picnic in the field. Super. Oh, who did we have here?
Lola Llama.
Lola the llama with her Le Bouton Lippy. I love it. Hello, Lola. Are you a showgirl? And then Becca, who have we got here?
I think we're going to have a Susie.
Susie. I like Susie. Right, okay. Right, so we are going outside now to the fields for a llama party, which happens at the end of every llama making class. And we're really lucky. We've got the lovely Chloe back. Yay! She's going to take some pictures of me a little bit later. So she's going to come out with us and hopefully we'll get some llama pictures. Exciting. Sorry? Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, they look so cute.
They're not distanced though.
They're being naughty. They've got the masks on their back.
The masks on their back, yeah. You're not wearing your masks properly, loves. Oh, look at them. It is, what is it? It's 5:30. Chloe's just left. We've done loads of photographs today, but also we've had a really good natter, which has been brilliant. But the studio is in complete and utter carnage. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn the lights off, go home, come back and deal with it on Monday, because I can. Hello and welcome back to BTHQ Banter. Oh, I look like I've got a fern wig. It is, what day is it? It's Monday. I've been here just for a couple of hours this afternoon, had a little bit of jiggling to do with family commitments this morning, but I managed to pop in this afternoon. Mum's just been, but she's also just gone and come and helped me clean and tidy the studio, and it's looking lovely again, which is great. We haven't got any sessions until Friday now, so we are actually closed for the rest of this week until Friday. So this will be the last bit of BTHQ Banter that you see this week. But what I have decided to do is to open up some crafty hot desk spaces. Basically, while we haven't got classes over the next few weeks, it's going to allow you to come and rent a pod or a space at BTHQ, so you can come and sit and knit and crochet, or you can come and do some sewing. So I've had a really good tidy up, had a really good sort out, and created lots of little spaces that I can use for that, and I'll be promoting that on our Instagram and also via our Facebook page a little bit later on today. So I've done some little videos on my phone that I can use for Instagram stories. So let me just take you around and show you what I've done. So firstly, I've tidied up the shop, which is great. But we have, as usual, our 2 sewing pods in Unit 1. I'm going to try and keep this one clear because this is actually really useful for me to cut fabrics for orders and things like that. But there is obviously space for somebody here if they want to come and rent this space and use the sewing machine, which is great. If there's nobody here and we've got a single knitter or crocheter, then there's actually no reason as well why they can't sit on the sofa and enjoy the sofa. And we've got some little side tables that we can put out for you to have a tea or coffee on if you wanted to. So if you are on your own and you want to come and knit or crochet, or if there's 2 of you from the same household and you want to get cozy, then that's a nice little spot for you. As you come into Unit 2, we've extended our dining room table. It's got like a little extendy bit in the middle that makes it really nice and long. So you can have someone at either end of this quite comfortably, and they are 2 meters apart from each other. So we're going to be using this space for knitters and crocheters, or if we haven't got knitters and crocheters and we've got someone who wants to come in and do a spot of sewing, then they can sew at the desk there and they can have this table for their cutting out. And then we've got our other 2 pods. So these are separated with a clear perspex screen, so you can have a sewing machine on either of those, or you could knit and crochet at either of those. And then these ones are 2 meters apart from each other as well. So we've got lots of different spaces that we can host you in. Every week is going to be different depending who's coming in. But I'm really pleased with the way we've got this set out. This is all looking pretty because I've been taking some pictures. But obviously it means we can disinfect all of your tools, give you a sewing machine and a space for you to use, and you are safely distanced from one another. There's also a really lovely big bit of floor there, so if you want to come in and do some yoga, yeah, you could do that. So I'm pleased with how much we've managed to get done this week. As I say, half term is quiet for us because I've got the kids, so I'm not going to be here, but I will be here on Friday. and we haven't got any classes. I've got a 1-to-1 on Friday, I think. Yes, I've got a 1-to-1 on Friday, and there's lots of orders in the basket, so I would imagine we're going to get people popping in to pick up their orders, and obviously the shop will be open as well, but I will come back to you then. Hello and welcome back to BTHQ Banter. It is Tuesday and I am at home today in the home studio. So I'm going to spend today actually finishing off getting it ready. I did make a start earlier on in the week, started to put some of my fabrics away, but realised actually my stash is really quite small. So when I went to BTHQ yesterday, I brought home the very last of it, and I've got a big box down there that I need to unpack and put up on the shelves. And then I've decided I'm actually going to have an afternoon of being creative down here. I've had this space now for 3 weeks nearly, and I haven't actually used it yet. So I'm going to get my Cricut out, get my laptop running, and get some making done, and potentially do a little bit of sewing too. And then once I've done that, I'm going to film a bit of a fabric haul. I've got a bit of an interesting fabric haul to share with you, and then I'm going to potentially give you a bit of a guided tour, although I might wait until it's a little bit more in use and things have their final homes. I haven't decided yet. I'll be back before the end of the day. There's a downside to having a man shed at the bottom of the garden when you're done for the day. And this is happening. Should have brought a brolly and some wellies, shouldn't I? Oh well, best film a fabric haul. Okay, so I've put all my fabric away now, which is really nice. Filmed a little fabric haul as I put some of it away, so that's lovely. I've been cricketing today. This afternoon I made a little bag, which is over on my Instagram, for the girls at Happy Fabric, and I did a little Halloween tutorial which will probably be up on my Instagram by now, and it's starting to come together. I don't think this space is ever going to look particularly pretty because it's a big space and I've got not a lot of stuff to fill it, to be honest, and I don't want to overfill it because I want it to be usable. So I don't think it's necessarily ever going to be particularly pretty, but just more usable. So it's BTHQ Banter over for another week. As you can see, it's now dark outside. The clocks have changed. In fact, I don't even have a clue what time it is. What time is it? 5:10. So I'm going to go in now and get on with some admin. Tomorrow is a rest day. I've got no classes. It's half term, so I'm going to the beach with little Miss Mac and Elspeth, who is still part of our family bubble, which is lovely. So that's our plans for tomorrow. Thursday, I think I'm going shopping actually, and Friday I'll be back at BTHQ, so I will see you then. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely half term. Bye.